sun was beating down on the valley floor. Shepherd boy walked through the camp of war. No armor on his shoulders, no sword in his hand, just a sling and a promise from the great I am. The soldiers all trembled, said the giant's too strong, but David kept walking, singing a different song. He bent beside the brook where the cool water flowed, picked the 5 smooth stones and headed down the road. 5 smooth stones and a whole lot of faith, standing on the promise that God would make a way. The giant looked bigger than anything he known, but God can do a lot with 5 smooth stones. 5 smooth stones in the shepherd's hand, trusting in the Lord instead of man's plans. One hit the mark, but he carried 5 along, 'cause faith gets ready for the battle's won. Maybe he heard stories of giants all around. Maybe he was ready and more came to town. The Bible doesn't tell us exactly why 5, but it sure shows a man with faith alive. He didn't trust the stone and he didn't trust the sling. He trusted in the power of the King of Kings. When Goliath came laughing and calling him names, David came running in Jehovah's name. 5 smooth stones and a whole lot of faith, standing on the promise that God will make a way. The giant looked bigger than anything you know, but God can do a lot with 5 smooth stones. 5 smooth stones in a shepherd's hand, trusting in the Lord instead of man's plans. One hit the mark, but he carried 5 along. The faith gets ready for the battle's won. What's your giant standing in front of you today? Fear, doubt, heartache getting in the way. Don't focus on the mountain, don't measure how tall. The God who helped David is still over it all. 5 smooth stones and a whole lot of grace. A little shepherd boy changed history that day. The battle belongs to the Lord alone, but he